the real motive is, I don't want to be a bad mother.
Right.
Let me give an example.
Okay.
So I had a lady that came into the office many years ago.
Yeah.
Her chief complaint, shoulder problems, shoulder pain.
Yeah.
And I asked her this question. And then she said, 3 days ago, I was driving on the highway and getting ready to go onto the freeway. When I did, my neck was so restricted and my shoulder was so tight that I couldn't turn my neck to one side. And I could not see the blind spot on my rearview mirror. I couldn't see very well because of my restriction. And I pulled onto the freeway and a car honked immediately, and I wove and almost hit another car, dodged the two cars, and my kids in the back seat, and I thought I was going to kill my kids. So I've been having that pain now and restriction for months. But the other day I thought it's too dangerous to drive my kids and I need to do something about it. So the dominant buying motive was not just the pain. She did not want to harm her kids, did not want to be considered a terrible mother and not be irresponsible to her children. But the real motive is, I don't want to be a bad mother.
Right.
And her highest value is mothering and children. And so the dominant buying motive is really children and motive. And so when I'm communicating with her, when I go back and I do my exams and I go my report of findings and I communicate the need for the care, I don't talk in terms of just shoulder problem. I link that to how it will help her become a great mother, make sure she's safe with her children, make sure she can drive on the freeway, and all the things that's actually motivated her externally to come into the office. So finding out and caring enough about the person to not make presumptions, not project assumptions about what she needs, but to care enough to meet their needs. And then communicate the importance of a bigger picture in terms of that. When people are fulfilling their highest values, they become more achievement oriented. They tend to expand their space and time horizons and see a bigger picture. And when you do, they're receptive, they're open, they become engaged, they expand, and they can start to see the value of doing that long term for the sake of themselves and their own health issues and possibly their family.